Hi guys, Charles from Cranky Gamers here with another unboxing that I have been telling you on the channel that it's coming, and it's going to turn into a bit of a different one. The product in front of me, you can see, is the Philips full spectrum sound headphones. The model number is, I do believe it's somewhere, it's a weird number. It is, well, I think it's the SHD 900, I think. But anyway, I'll put that in the... Oh, here they are. It is the SHP 9500S. Now, the reason I'm giving you the model number is these are actually discontinued and are very hard to get hold of. And I'm going to give you a bit of a backstory both to this set and the thing that I've got down here that's going to join in this thing that kind of makes this video slightly different. So anyway, it's going to be an unboxing. And then I'm going to edit out and bring you a part 2 where I compare and give you a follow-up to what these sound like. Now, any regular viewers to my channel know that I'm a massive headphone person. I've got at least 10, 15 decent headsets. I just like doing it, and I like reviewing them more than anything. So a bit of a backstory on these. I first caught eyes on these about a month ago while scanning YouTube myself. Saw a review for these by a YouTuber who was a way more serious audiophile than me. He'd got literally hundreds of headphones, he'd got sound studios, he'd got the lot, so he was way more knowledgeable than I was. The reason I wanted to get hold of these, because this guy painted these out to be one of the best sets of headphones that he ever owned, he said. Now, the reason that was a bit weird, these at the time was $54 retail. Works out at about 45-50 quid. I will say they are not that now. That video was 2 years ago. These got a bit of a phenomenon and a bit of a carry, a bit of a following, because they was getting such rave reviews for such a very small priced, apparently top end headphone. So that's the story behind these. Like I said, they are now discontinued. You can find them if you look for them. These cost £86, not cheap, and I had even seen them going for sale at around £130. And like I said, it's got like a kind of a collector's item. So I personally cannot wait to try these. Before I unbox these though, I'm going to bring in my second thing, and that is this. Now, there's a story to this, and this is a follow-up in the last 48 hours, and I owe this one to the very famous YouTube unboxer, Unbox Therapy, Lewis over there at Unbox Therapy, because I keep jokingly saying I've got to stop following that guy because he's costing me a fortune. But I thought this was a great opportunity because 2 days ago he reviewed a set of these, and these again are headphones. But you might be thinking, oh my god, are you crazy? But listen, there's a reason for this. The review that he did for these was a blind test with his partner sat at the table blindfolded, and he put on a very expensive set of Beats, and these came out on top. Bottom line, they came out on top. Now, do you want to know the crazy bit about it? These are called Sound Intone CX05s. These are currently on Amazon. They are from China. They're a cheap Chinese manufactured headset, but the reviews are going through the roof. They cost £17.99. I kid you not. Now, I will add both views on the quality. I can say I've already tested these. I got these out last night and did a quick test of the sound. I won't let it out now. I'll do it in the part 2 when I've unboxed these pairs. So let's get this video started and do this unboxing. Like I say, Sound Intone CX05. If you do actually search for that, that's what you get. And I will say a few things, but we'll get it out of the box straight away. It's a very, very basic box. Very cheap plasticky boxes. They are foldable. Straight off the bat, I am going to say a couple of things to them. Very nice cloth back in there. And keep reminding yourself, these are £17.50. A couple of points to point out. One, a plus point. I do like the separate audio jack, and the reason being, the jacks in the box, yes, they've got them. They're very cheap. They're very tacky. Now I will say that over there, it is in my review channel as well. If you just scroll down my videos, I review all my headsets now using a knob sound amplifier, headphone amplifier. It's on the channel. It's £22, and it was fantastic. It really enhances these. Now I'm going to do a few points. There's obviously the right and left. They do fold, like I say. They've got metal on the bottom. The one thing that worries me, and I'm not going to lie, they do look cheaply made. They've got a bit of weight to them, but this is a real bad point to me. Real bad point. I do not like this wire. And I can see that breaking in. If you don't, these are a headset you're going to have to take care of. The cups themselves, nice and soft. I will say one thing about the cups. I wore them for about an hour and a half last night. A good session. Very small on my ears. So they're not actually closed cup. They literally sit on your ears. And I must say, after a while, they was getting a little bit uncomfortable. And I put that down to the weight pressing against my ears. However, there are literally unbranded. Look, they've just got the CX05 on there. That's just a made in China. And they're literally non-branded. Comfortable headband. Really sat nice. And as I say, long-term listening, and I'm talking a couple of hours. Slightly did start to press on the ears. Nothing major, but still okay. So really, that's you're looking at the CX05s. What you really need to keep having to tell yourself, guys, is these are £17.50. And part 2 of the video will tell you what they was like as an experience. So I'll put them aside and I'll get these out. I have not opened these. So again, these are the Philips SHP 9500S. These are a phenomenon, apparently. Now, my best headset that I always use it as a go-to, I've got a set of Beats noise cancelling, are always my kind of fallback and my test piece. Let's just have a quick look at the box as well. Let's read a few things on here. Open back architecture ensures a natural sound stage and intricate detail. We've got 50mm drivers, which are really good drivers. Deliver deep bass, smooth midtones and crisp treble. Superior fitting, angled driver aligns perfect with the ear. Over-ear breathable cushions reduce heat and pressure for long wearing comfort. So let's get these bad boys out. I hate boxes like this, although I did get this black box out. Just have a look. So here we are. This is the main box. A nice, pleasant, plain box. Nothing special. Let's crack into them. I must admit, I am really excited about these because I followed these up, checking them, and the chat and the internet chat of these 2 years ago was just out of this world. So firstly, let's get it out. I will come back to that in a minute. Again, separate 3.5 jack. Again, rubbish. I've paid for extra decent cables. You can find a real top quality audio 3.5 cables for your headphones. Just search anywhere, and they're not that expensive. But I've got mine set up to my headphone amp in the corner. So let's get rid of this, the usual silica gel. Save that for my 3D printer filament. So let's kick off. Very nice Philips sign on the headband. Headband is plastic. They do feel very lightweight. Nice cushioning on the top, I've got to say. I do love this big R and L. They do twist slightly as well for slot. That is a very nice. Or has that broke? If that's broke, I hope that hasn't broke. No, it hasn't. It is a feature. It's only fastened on one end, so it can twist for more comfort on your ear. Again, as I said, do like the right and the left. Be aware, guys, these are obviously, if these are open like this, you are going to get feedback for external sound. If you are an avid music listener, you are going to disturb other people if you wear these on the train or in your house. Very nice touch here, I must admit. I do like that. There's a number gauge for your headband. In fact, that is a really nice feature if you get the comfort, and a very nice metal piece there. So really not much else to say, guys. Nice comfortable cushions, I will say. Bit thin. Also, these are more cloth based. I had heard reports in some reviews that because these are cloth, long sessions can create a bit of sweating, a bit of uncomfortableness. Not pain or comfort, but sweating because of the cloth. However, a real nice set. You see, me and my headphones are a very funny thing, and it's what you pay for. Now, you've got to bear in mind that these original retail was about 50 quid. But because of the phenomenon and because they're discontinued, they're doing silly price. It's like a rare item that's for sale. But the 50mm vented neodymium drivers, apparently the sound on these is mind-blowing. So I can't wait. Again, the 3.5 jack, always like that. I've heard these aren't replaceable. They're fixed behind there. So that's a bit of a downer. I do like replaceable ear protections, because in time, sweat, dirt, you might want to replace them. They do feel extremely light, which is a plus. So really, guys, nothing much else to say about the unboxing. That is the Philips headset that I've been waiting for a while. So quickly, obviously with editing, you're going to jump straight into part 2. I'm actually off to test these now, and I've been looking forward to this for 3 days. So I hope you've enjoyed the unboxing part of these two cracking headsets. One £17.50, one £86. I will report back in part 2 to tell you what these actually sound like. So thanks for watching part 1. We'll be back very soon. Hi guys, we're back. I'm back for the second part, just to literally finish off from the unboxing earlier in the video to now I've had time to spend with these two completely different ones. These, of course, the Philips mid-range price, £86 currently on Amazon, and these non-branded, just let me get the number again, they are called the Sound In Tone CX05s, Chinese built, off Amazon, but the difference is they're £17.99. So let's just move these aside for now. Let me talk about, no, I'll tell you what, no, let's go with the expensive ones. So I tried these last night, both with my test that I currently do with all headphones, and just to point out, in the background there you can see my Beats. They are my prime go-to headset. I compare all headsets that I get with them because they are my go-tos. They are fully battery powered, noise cancelling, that's outstanding, and the bass and the sound is just fantastic, and the comfort of them takes a hell of a lot of beating. So they're my go-to. So let's get to these. I tried these both, and the way I do a test, I try them both on my phone, which is a OnePlus phone. I try them on my iPad, both with Amazon Music and the other music services. I then also try it on a headphone amp, which is in my channel further down if you wish to just check the other videos. Highly recommend that one, because that is a piece of kit if you like listening to music, and you can actually pass through to my consoles as well. I sometimes pass the headphone amp through my PlayStation when I'm doing that. So that's my test. I do all that, play the same music tracks. I've got 5 or so different styles of track, bit of pop, bit of classic, bit of bass, try them all. So let's start with these Philips. First of all, exceptionally light, lovely, comfy, plastic on top as I said earlier, but these, the sound was simply stunning. They're everything that I've heard about. These have sadly gone out of stock, but can still be bought. Not out of stock, they've literally been discontinued, which is a bit sad. They are comfy. There is noise leak, don't forget. These are open there, and to prove a point, if you actually put your hands over the end, it distorts the sound internally completely. So that's what they are. But going back to the sound, I first tried them on the phone with the Amazon Music. Just stunning, just amazing. And what I'm going to come to is this, and this is the reason I quite like these, and a reason why I will use them, because there's a reason. I'm not too bothered about bass. We all know bass is very important when it comes to music. People are into it. They like the low ends really a lot. I'm not too keen on it. Now, the reason I like these is they're not as bassy as the Beats. Obviously, they are built for that, and their low ends are amazing. Excuse me. But these are just right. Yes, there is bass. Yes, there is low end. But it's not in your face. It's not booming. The sound is crystal clear. It's just, simple, in a nutshell, it's worth the £86. I think that's the part you've got to say. If you are on the lookout for a mid-range set of phones, these are the ones to go for right now if you can find them. Like I said in the beginning of the video at start, when these first came out, they were $56, and they caught everybody by storm. They just blew everybody out of the water. Philips have made a fantastic set of headphones. I'm really pleased I've got them. They will get used. I do like that little feature there of the measurer to let you know where you've got your sets when they're comfy, and it's very accurate and very cool. Look, they're actually spot on both sides. Another nice touch. So them, recommend them, guys, if you're after a mid-range, if you can find them, I've got to say. So let's get to these. Where do I start? I didn't lie earlier in the beginning. The build quality of these is exceptionally poor. They are a very cheap Chinese built headphone. They're a very small cup. They do sit on your ears. After a couple of hours, if you do listen to music that long, they do get a little uncomfy. I do like the headband. It's really pretty. It's a nice touch. It's comfortable again. Not much padding, as you can see. Look, that's why I say these aren't really meant for long-term listening. However, I tested these first. I have got probably 20 pairs of headphones ranging from £5 way up to £300. I'm going to tell you now, guys, straight out the bat, go and buy yourself a set of these. Simply, just the £17.99. Go and buy a set of these headphones, because I'll tell you something now, right off the bat. It's worth paying £18 to listen to what these sound like. They are truly out of this world for a low-end, cheap headphone. I have never heard anything like it. The sound quality is truly, well, it's such a hard thing on an headphone review. You're only getting my opinion, and it's because it's kind of when you're trying to review TVs, you can't do it. It's your picture. Nobody can get the exact picture. But guys, let me tell you, head over to Amazon and go and get yourself a pair. The 18 quid just to listen to the quality. I'm not lying when I say the build quality is pretty damn awful, and that wire there absolutely scares me to death. And I know that's going to break at some point, but I am going to treat these very well. The cups are small, but guys, oh my god, how do they do it? The sound of these CX-05s are truly out of this world. And also you can get different colour headbands as well. They've got about 4 or 5 different ones. There was on Prime. They literally came the next day, and I just can't explain it. It shocked me. I thought I was going to come on here and say, guys, no, it is what it is. I've compared it to an expensive set of headphones. They're crazy. They've got a really lot of low-end bass on them. I haven't been this surprised by a cheap product, I don't think, ever. The actual same reaction, I got these, like I said at the start of the video, the biggest YouTuber who does unboxings, Lewis at Unbox Therapy. I bought these purely on his video 2 days ago. He did a blind test with the guy that works with him. He blindfolded him. He got a very expensive set of Beats and these, blind tested them, and they picked these. That's how good they sounded. They're £18. Anyway, I'm going to finish up. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Both these headsets will be used. I love them. They will be used. In fact, they could be used outside. I'm not one of these people that like taking big headphones outside. I'm always an earbud man. I've got plenty of earbuds as well. That's a whole nother headphone story. But I think I could wear them outside. I really do. Just for a small trip out to listen to some music or podcasts. But overall, guys, if you are looking for a proper top-end, mid-range, 80, 90-odd pound headset, these are the babies to get if you can find them. Beautiful sound, not so crazy low-end, just right, spot on. Nice comfort, nice feel, very light. But they're just, I'm telling you, it's worth the £18 just to see what I'm saying. So there you are, guys. I hope you've really enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making them, and I'm going to now finish this off and say, please like, subscribe, click like. Don't forget the little bell on the thing. My channel is obviously linked as well to video gaming. I do a video game podcast. It's been going 10 years, crankygamersuk.net. We're recording the show tonight. That will be up. But if you ring the little bell, I also stream every night in the evening gaming, and I also do reviews for unboxings on the same channel. I like the two. It's a bit of a mix. It is me. It's what I do. I like doing both. So until then, please subscribe and don't forget the little bell. Until next time, bye for now. Bye.